Hey guys, it's Shows with Pool Warehouse, and today we're looking at ladder options for when you're using an automatic pool cover. Now, a lot of times folks forget that cover has to be able to open and close, and this ladder will get in the way. Now, the first option you have is an in-wall ladder. That's a ladder that's built into the wall. Those are polymer, and you have grab rails that are mounted in the deck, so that way the cover can open and close. You don't have to worry about the ladder. But if you don't like the look or the feel of that polymer in-wall ladder, you can use a standard ladder that can drop in and be flipped out. But if you're gonna do that, you really have to have Johnny Hinges. I don't know why they're called Johnny Hinges. Maybe a guy named Johnny invented them. Regardless, we're gonna show you how those work today, how you put those in your pool, and how this ladder flips out onto the deck when you're trying to close your automatic pool cover. Now this is the Johnny Hinge, and as you can tell, it moves back and forth freely. Now on the inside, there's a wedge, and as you twist, it's gonna expand that wedge, and it's gonna grip on the inside of the handrail, and that's what's gonna hold it in place. Now, I'll show you how that works. You're gonna insert it, and then you'll start to twist. And you can already feel it start to tighten. You want to try to hold it in place so you don't let it come out of your hands. And you want to make sure it's lined up evenly with the other. Now I've got this hinge in place. They'll both be even. Now that's really tight in there. It won't come back out. All right, now we've got the Johnny Hinges securely in the bottom of the rail. Now a couple pointers you want to remember before you put these Johnny Hinges in. Make sure you get your escutcheons on. You cannot put your escutcheons on after you get the Johnny Hinge in, so don't forget to put these on, and don't forget to use bumpers. The bumpers go on the bottom of each side, and those are gonna keep that rail from pressing into your liner. Now we're gonna go ahead and drop this in. I'm gonna pick it up by the center tread here and lower it down. Now we've got it securely in place. You've got some bolts on each side. You're gonna wanna tighten those down. That's gonna keep the ladder from coming out. And those bolts are included with your deck anchors, so you don't have to worry about that. They do come with it. You're gonna go ahead and slide your escutcheons down. Now we've got the ladder securely in the pool. Now when you wanna flip the ladder back out, the first thing you need to do is take your escutcheons and push those forward. If you don't, you'll ruin your escutcheons, so make sure you pull those up. Then to lift out, just lift straight up, pull back, then push the ladder forward. That locks it into place, and now you can easily close that cover, no problem. Now if you want to drop it back in, pull forward, drop down, and you're back in place. It really is that easy. This is a great option if you don't want to use an in-wall ladder. The Johnny Hinge is something a lot of folks go with. Something I've noticed, so Johnny Hinges don't really fit marine grade ladders well. They fit really well in standard ladders. So if you have a marine grade ladder, you may have to mill down that Johnny Hinge a little bit. I don't know why they don't make them for marine grade, but they don't. This particular ladder is marine grade. I milled down my Johnny Hinge a little bit to fit securely into the ladder. But if you have a standard ladder, you should have no issues. If you have questions about Johnny Hinges, feel free to give us a call or visit us online at poolwarehouse.com.